Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. If you're someone who remembers the sound of real money in your pocket, the weight of coins in your palm, and the pride of saving every piece of change, then this video is especially for you. Today we're talking about a coin many people have held, spent, or stored away without a second thought. The 50 pence 1997. At first glance, it looks like just another British coin. But for serious collectors and smart investors, certain versions of this coin have become highly desirable and, in rare situations, extremely valuable. The 1997 50 pence was issued in the United Kingdom during a significant period of transition. The Royal Mint was preparing for a major design and size change in the 50p coin. That year marked the end of the larger, older-style 50 pence before the smaller version was introduced in 1998. Because of this transition, 1997 became a key date for collectors who focus on type changes and final year issues. Now let's talk about what makes this coin interesting. The standard 1997 50 pence features the familiar seated Britannia design on the reverse. Britannia, holding her trident and shield, has long been a symbol of strength and national pride. For many men in the 55 to 65 age group, this design brings back memories of a time when coins felt solid, meaningful, and connected to tradition. But here's where things become exciting. Not every 1997 50 pence is equal. Most circulated examples are common and carry modest value above face, especially if heavily worn. However, collectors are not looking for worn pieces. They are hunting for condition, rarity, and errors. First, condition plays a powerful role. If you have a 1997 50 pence that was never circulated, meaning it was kept in a coin album, a drawer, or original packaging, its value can rise significantly. Brilliant uncirculated examples, especially those with sharp detail and no scratches, can command strong interest in the collector market. Second, there's special presentation versions. Proof coins struck by the Royal Mint were produced with polished dies and carefully prepared blanks. These coins have mirror-like backgrounds and frosted details. A 1997 proof 50 pence, especially if still in its original case, can be worth far more than the coins found in everyday change. Third, and this is what many serious collectors pay attention to, are minting errors. Error coins are the hidden treasures of the coin world. Off-center strikes, double strikes, clip planchets, and die cracks can turn an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. A genuine mint error from 1997, verified and graded by a reputable grading service, can dramatically increase the coin's worth. There's also strong interest in transitional pieces. Because 1997 was the final year of the larger 50p design before the size reduction, collectors often seek high-grade examples as a representation of the end of an era. Coins marking the final year of a design are historically significant. They tell the story of change, and collectors value that story. Now let's speak honestly. Many people believe every old coin is valuable. That is not true. Value depends on rarity, demand, and condition. A heavily circulated 1997 50 pence with scratches, fading, and damage may only be worth a small premium. But if you have a pristine example, a proof strike, or a confirmed mint error, you could be holding something much more important. For viewers in the 55 to 65 age range, this coin may have passed through your hands countless times. You may remember receiving it as change at the market, petrol station, or local shop. Back then, it was simply 50 pence. Today, the story has changed for select pieces. Collectors across the globe appreciate British coinage for its rich heritage and consistent quality. The 50 pence denomination itself has become one of the most collected modern British coins due to its unique seven-sided shape and commemorative designs over the years. While 1997 did not feature a commemorative reverse for the standard issue, its position as the final large Britannia 50 pence gives it lasting importance. Let's also discuss grading. Professional grading services evaluate coins based on strike quality, luster, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. A 1997 50 pence graded in high mint state can sell for multiples of its normal market value. The difference between an average coin and a top-grade example can mean hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another factor is scarcity in top condition. Many coins from 1997 entered heavy circulation. They were used daily. Finding one today that looks untouched is increasingly difficult. That scarcity creates opportunity. If you still have old jars of coins, old bank bags, or forgotten collections stored in drawers, now is the time to check them carefully. Look at the date. Look at the condition. Examine the edges. Check for unusual marks or striking differences. Sometimes what appears to be a small imperfection can actually be a valuable mint error. But always remember to verify before you celebrate. The coin market rewards knowledge and patience. Having your coin authenticated by a trusted expert can protect you from disappointment and help you understand its true market position. Now let us talk about the big number that catches everyone's attention. In rare and exceptional circumstances, such as a unique mint error, a perfect high-grade proof example with historical significance, or a one-of-a-kind transitional anomaly, the value of a 1997 50 pence has been reported in collector discussions to reach as high as $875,000. This level is not for ordinary circulated coins. It represents an extraordinary scenario involving rarity, condition, and verified authenticity. So before you dismiss that old 50p coin in your collection, take a closer look. The coin you once spent without thinking could now represent a piece of history. And history, when preserved in exceptional condition, can become valuable. For many of you watching, collecting coins is not just about money. It is about memory. It is about holding a piece of the past. The 1997 50 pence stands at the crossroads between two eras of British coinage. That alone gives it meaning. Add rarity, condition, and potential errors, and you have a coin worth serious attention. If you found this information helpful, make sure you stay connected to this channel. There are countless coins still circulating and sitting in old collections that could surprise you. Knowledge is your strongest tool, and sometimes the smallest coin can carry the biggest story.